Good morning, good evening to all of you wherever you are. Today's video, we are going to talk about user stories versus use cases. This is going to be a brief video. Let's start with understanding what is a user story. User story is a textual format to write the requirements for a software application. It's very popular in agile world, but can be used in any other environment like waterfall as well. Use cases, on the other hand, is a visual format, which is also used to represent requirements for a software application. It can also be used in any environment, whether waterfall or agile. So let's take an example of a user story. As you can see on the screen, as a user, I want to search for flight tickets so that I can book tickets for my conference. This is an example of a requirement written in the form of a user story. You can see there are three parts. One starting with as a, which represents who is the user or who is doing this activity in the project or in the application. Second part is I want to, which is representing what is the user doing. In this case, it is searching for flight tickets. The last part is about why that user is searching for flight tickets, because in this case, the user wants to book a ticket for attending a conference. So user story has three parts: who, what, and why. Now, this is one of the formats for writing user stories. It is not the only format. You can find some other formats also for the user stories, but this is one of the most popular ones, and I also recommend this one. On the other hand, if you look at the use cases, it's a visual model. As you can see on the screen, for the similar functionality, if you create a use case diagram, you will have an actor shape which represents who. Then search flights represents what, which is the use case. In this case, why is not added in the diagram, but it is possible to create a specification document which can add multiple additional information about the use case. You can notice one thing, that both of these are pretty high level information. These are not detailed ones. Just writing use cases or user stories will not be sufficient for the developers or the tech team to develop the software. So these are more like early stage requirements capturing techniques. Now, to create user stories, you don't need a tool because it's a textual format. You can write it anywhere. Typically, user stories are managed in Jira, Asanas, or even Excel. However, for creating use cases, it's good to use a tool because it allows you to do it faster. You can use Microsoft Visio, Draw.io. There are many free and paid tools available. So I hope I was able to convey to you the key differences between user stories and use cases, because these are the two most important techniques used in today's software development projects. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you liked it. Please subscribe to our channel. Thank you again.